Meanwhile, in the sprawling suburbs of Corby... Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world of Wayne. It's new build day and I know a lot of you have been waiting for this. Today we're going to be building the 1966 Batmobile. Okay, so this is available through Fanhome, and if you do want to get this for yourself, this is available in the UK. It's also available in the US as well. I have put a link in the video description, and there's also a QR code on the screen. The possibilities of this build are endless, especially for video making. I can do some fun things like putting some things on the screen. And I'm just going to have general fun with this whole build, I'm telling you. So we've got the first two stages today. I'm going to show you the brochure first. So we do get the obligatory welcome to the collection. This is the build that we're going to be doing, just saying about how you can check your accounts online with the Fanhome logo there. And then we've got the brochure here. Now, let's show you this side first. This is the free gifts that we get at the moment. If you're watching this in the future and it's still available, these may change. But as you can see, we've got some prints here. We've got a mug. Looks like we've got a license plate. I love the license plates, and we've got a cap here as well. So this is what the front of it's looking like. This is what we're going to be building. Open this up. A little bit about what's inside the magazine there. And details here. There's going to be so much literature regarding this. But this is the bit that I think we're all interested in. It's half of me. Can I scan it? Can I take the camera out? There we go, I've taken the camera out. So it's going to be 28.1 inches long, or 71.4 centimetres. It's a long beast, isn't it? The height width is 26.7 centimetres, or 10.5 inches, and the height is 15.2 centimetres, or 5.9 inches. Now, this is a 1/8 scale car. We've got working lights, detailed engine, illuminated afterburner, rocket launches, trunk opens, fire extinguisher, bat phone, emergency turn lever, steering wheel, detailed dashboard, and a bat scope. Check that out. I can't see any shark repellent spray though. And I'm guessing this opens up into a poster, which it does. Let me try and show you that. Looking like that. How cool is that? I just love new build day, but as I said, this is going to be a real fun build to do. So I'm going to start on that with stage one. Without further ado, let's get cracking. So here you go. This is the first magazine for this build, and we've got the Riddler right on the start there. Let's just show you what sort of content you do get in the magazines here. These are collecting items in themselves, to be honest with you. As you can see, once again, we're going to be getting our own screwdriver. I will be using my own, and we are getting the bonnet and a bonnet frame by the look of it that's going inside there. It looks like we're also getting the bat phone and the bat phone base here as well. That's cool. We're going to be assembling the bat phone, and we are going to be putting that support bracket onto the bonnet. So that's what we're going to be doing in the first stage. And this is what that's looking like. So let's get this open. Now, as I did mention, you do get your own screwdriver in this. Now, this is a PH0 screwdriver, and it's looking like that. I've got hundreds of these. I will be using my own one, though, because it's just basically a workman prefers his own tools. This is a Wearer PHO as well. So, but if you haven't got that, you can use this one that comes with it. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually bring up my Partwork Upgrades mat here, which looks like this. This is available for Partwork Upgrades. It's a nice cushion material to protect parts. I have put a link at the bottom of the screen for that as well. And this is what the bonnet is looking like. That's just iconic in itself, isn't it? But I want to turn this over. And I have got the frame that we're going to be putting in. This is plastic here. And this is just going to be going over the two lugs just there, and we are going to be screwing this in with a lot of AM screws. Now the AM screws come in bags like this, and they are labelled AM, and I'm going into metal. So what I do is I always put a tiny bit of 3-in-1 oil just on the end of the screw, not on the whole screw, just on the tip, and it's going to help that screw go into the metal base below it. Now, we've got quite a few to put in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looks like there's 14 screws to put in here. So, let me get them all in. And there you go, that's in lovely and tight there. So that's looking like that. We can put that to one side. I don't know when we're going to see this again now, but I will keep this protected in some plastic storage boxes. That just leaves these last two items here, which are the bat phone. And all we're going to be doing is putting the base into the phone. Look at this. This is what the phone's looking like. And I'm going to be putting the base just on here like this. Push that in. And there we go. We've got the bat phone. And that's all there is to do in that stage. So in stage 2 here, this is the magazine again. And the Riddler again. Let's keep turning. As you can see, all the content in here, and it looks like we're going to be making the first wheel. So what we're going to be doing is putting the rims into the wheel here, and then we've got the assembling of the antenna here and the center cap as well that we're going to be creating. So at the end, it's just looking like that. Let's have a look at these wheels. And again, this is what everything in the pack looks like. Let's get this open. Nice, chunky wheel, very hard. I don't know if we're going to have to soak this in boiling water. The reason I'd soak this in boiling water, if I can't get these rims in, it's going to soften the wheel up. But we're going to see that together. And I'm just trying to see which way round it would probably go. And you know what? It looks symmetrical to me. I'm going to have it this way round. I'm going to be taking this plastic rim here. That's just going to go in the inside, just like that. So I've just got that in there. We're not going to need to put any hot water on this. This is going to be perfect in there. Once I've got that in, I'm going to be taking this metal inner section here with this spindle facing up. I'm going to line this up over the holes. It should go in inside this part there, like that. Get that in like that there. Oops, it's come out. It's probably best actually to put that in first and then put that on top. And then to finally hold all this together, we've got the other side of this here, which again is metal. Just going to line up the holes of this rim. Make sure they're all in place. Excellent. And I'm going to be screwing these in with CP screws. Now it ends in a P, which means I'm not putting it in oil because it's going into plastic. So let's just get all of these in. This is the last one going in here. And that's perfect. So it's nice and flush on that side, as you can see. And that's what it's looking like on that side. So that's the wheel completed. Let me just put that to one side. I'm just going to be taking the cap now, which has got the bat logo on. And that's just going to be pushing into the end of this chrome plastic spindle here. Like this. Now that cap, I'm guessing, is eventually going to go on the wheel here. But again, we're going to be keeping that to one side for now. The last thing we're going to do in this stage is we're going to assemble the antenna. Now, the center stalk of the antenna works just like a normal car antenna would work. Look, it comes out. It goes back in again. I think that's great. I haven't seen one of them for a long time. I'm going to be putting that into this shaft here. So this is going to go down like that. What I want to do is I want to connect a screw down the bottom, some EP screws, to hold this into place. So I've got a bag of EP screws here. I need to line up the holes and get this in. Not going to be the easiest thing to do because, there we go. You can't actually see where the holes are on the other side. You've got to be quite clever. But it should go all the way in there. Once you've got one side in, putting the other side in is going to be really easy. So this is the one just going in from the other side. Then we've just got the end of the antenna here. This is a little metal part here, so you don't want to bend anything on here. So be gentle when we're putting that on. That's going to go on the top. And then to hold that into place, I've got a cap here. Get this out. This cap is metal, just so you know, and it's going to screw onto the top. It's not a push in, it's a screw. So I'm just screwing that down. So now that is in place, and that's the first two stages of the 1966 Batmobile complete. We are on our way, so we're just waiting for the next delivery. So we've created this, we've created the first wheel, and obviously we've seen the bonnet, and we installed the frame on the other side. Excellent. Oh, and as you can see, we did the bat phone as well. How can I forget the bat phone? Gonna have a lot of fun with this build. Once again, if you do want to get this for yourself, I have put a link in the video description, and there's also a QR code on the screen. But until the next time, make sure you tune in to the same bat time and the same bat channel. Take care, everyone. See you later.